Off
Yeah,
in the
just
Christian
too soon.
Minecraft server.
Oh, really?
Great
Look
statement
at
to
that, man.
open up on there, Dylan. Hello, welcome to this episode of the Ever Crescent Moon.
Look, man, I'm
Hey.
Not-
struggling to remember to be.
We unfortunately still lack our Christian Minecraft server.
It's a work in progress, people.
Yeah,
we're
you
we're
know.
trying to get folks to
Listen,
sign
We
off
need some
on it.
Core i9s. Intel, hit us up.
You
For
gotta
now,
pray
however,
the bit rate away.
yeah, for
Words
now,
that mean
however,
something.
for now, we will play D&D. This humble game.
It's a fine second choice.
So we the last time we were together, we had the joyous occasion of inevitably finally kind of being for the group meeting the closest companion and best of friend, the shadowy figure who wears a mask. However, he did not appear to them. He had only audibly made his presence felt to each of them. I'm gonna need to turn this more. There you go. So yes, that started. He kind of with them. I think scolding is relatively is a solid term. With among giving them hints on potentially ways that they could avoid their impending self-inflicted suicide.
Come along, lemmings, this way.
It was just more of like you're walking in to some bad mojo.
Oh, over here. No,
Just
no,
not that
there
way.
you go. Off you go.
You
That way.
have 3 other ways you can go. Just don't choose that one. And thus, time resumed, and the group, with a now passed out Carissa, accompanied by their cool Santa Claus, which is kind of blocked by your nameplate. Careful, we're gonna get copyright strike.
I know. I only played the first 2 seconds.
Made their way back to camp, whereupon Maria awakening, they learned that she was effectively, if it wasn't evident by her physical nature or physical status, was tortured and inevitably called the Fire Touched.
Flame touch.
Or Flame Touched, my bad. The Fire Flame.
Oh, wait, you're right. It is fire touched.
I was right.
Yes. I'm sorry. I'm telling the DM.
You tried to
Flame adjacent
bamboozle
touch.
me.
Well, actually.
Actually, yes. So she was. Now you've got me through a loop.
Fire touch.
What was it?
I apologize.
As seemingly, at least, and they're able to now more directly notice her shared also physical condition of the, I guess we can say, scaly appendage with Kinder. Her memory had been phasey, however, it was accompanied inevitably by Carissa waking up and checking on Maria herself. Through the two, they had inevitably ousted the information that their orcish companion, the seeming Commander Auroch, was not, in fact, exactly who she said she was.
Mm-hmm.
The name was correct. However, it was the person that she claimed, the type of person she claimed to be, that turned out to be incorrect. As the true half-orcish exile was killed quite somewhat recently, but not enough for these few to have been there.
Not my fault.
And that she, their commander Auroch, had been present in one or two of the torture sessions of our dear Maria. Inevitably, it was found most sensical to put her down,
Yes,
and that way they could make their escape in the morning. And that way, when they would go to find Commander Auroch in her camp, it would give them that extra time of having them travel to the camp, having to travel back, and then finding some type of hullabaloo about finding where all of them went, as it became very likely that somebody had recognized some of them in their group and wanted to pin something on them. And thus they made their way towards the town. However, smartly enough, had gone down into a secret underground path used by the orcs that are essentially slaves of the Republic.
We're just saying it now.
Well, it was said at least later. Once Carissa kind of came into the fray, it was like, yeah, no, this is absolutely just slavery.
We're dropping all pretense here. This is what
Like,
it is.
like you can't avoid it. They, however, instead of the orcs who use it to escape in precipitous nature, they had used it to get in. However, more towards the dock I guess you could say, dock storage home, which is relatively almost like underneath parts of the docks in a weird way. Upon seeing the at least seeing a watchman leave their post, they were to begin their run into the pier. And where's my other one? There. All right. We are going. So once the man moves, Carissa pushes herself out the doorway. We have to move quickly. That was louder than I wanted it to be.
I'm just fixing the new breastplate mithril. Yeah, let's go.
All right. She begins to.
And quietly, or are we just running this thing?
We are running. We have limited
All right.
time.
I'm still gonna do it quietly.
Are you?
All
Right.
right.
Anybody else deciding to do it quietly as well, or are you running with
I
Carissa?
am going full steam ahead.
All right. Kinder?
Yeah, I'm following closely behind Ku.
Guys will follow you as well. So the only stealthy one. So you can roll your stealth if you would like there, my man.
Darn right. That is. Oh right, I forgot. I forgot I got expertise in that now. 26.
As far as you know, you don't make a creak on this platform.
Possible for someone to glide over something. It's happening now.
However, you are not keeping pace with the group as a result of your stealth.
That's right. It's not full movement, is it?
No.
I forgot about that part.
Turns out you can't currently you can't have your cake and eat it too. At least not until you may find until you can find some type of extraneous buff. However, the lot of you move. What's essentially by the time that the rest of you get maybe about 50 feet away from the shack. So 25 feet for you, for you, Victor. All of a sudden, behind you is you see the shack just erupt in a massive flame, a flame-based explosion.
Oh, good.
Almost everything popping out. As almost parts from the supply deck just start to fly within the air. You just see.
Okay, well, as that happens, I give up all pretense of stealth and just gun it. I'm not sticking around for any leftovers.
Yes, as the rest of you all continue to run, she goes, as you hear
Not
Carissa,
my fault.
keep it forward! I think they're now!
Sharp hands, just.
As I will need each of you to make me a dex saving throw.
Hey.
As debris is going to fly itself into parts of the pier, piercing through it as almost at some points heavy metal will crash through parts of it.
Well, shit. That's a great first roll on this new die.
How will it
Reminds me
do?
That could be better, but it's not terrible.
I got 17 total.
17.
Oh wait, no, yeah, that is terrible.
I have a 6.
Ooh.
Got some new
Simultaneous.
dice.
Ooh. 12.
Oh shit! Upside down.
Good job. I'm proud of you.
Oh,
Man.
these lemons.
And this time,
I can't hold them.
I'd like to say thank you to our sponsor, Depression. Depression, the one thing that will get you through this holiday season.
I'm getting conflicted messages here. What you should say is depression, the one thing that will be with you this holiday season.
That's even better. We've all had long weeks, but ladies and gentlemen, thank you. I hope you all have a happy.
Yeah, I don't have a car.
Christmas.
All right, see you later.
Wait, what?
Good
We'll
stuff.
talk about this later. Never mind. We're in the middle of the game.
All right. So we've got 6. Kinder, what was this?
12.
12. And then 17. So almost all of you pass. We can guess probably who that one is.
It's me.
Damn
Um,
it, Carissa.
As a
Alright.
shrapnel piece actually gets in your way, it actually kind of catches you off guard. You do fall, but let's see. You can make me a strength save then as a result.
Me?
Yes. As essentially one gets close to you.
Ooh, that's a lot better. It's redeemed. Strength save, that is a 24.
All right. Luckily, as you will fall, you will be able to kind of keep your hands to the wood that's remaining on the pier, and you'll be able to keep yourself up from kind of tripping back into the water.
Ooh.
As a good portion of a board kind of comes up. As a result of the slight delay from at least Ku, you were able to catch up maybe just by about 10 feet, so you're only maybe about 15 feet behind I guess really Ku, but technically the group. You only really fall 5 feet behind where you were before Ku. As the rattling kind of halts everyone momentarily in a way. But you're able to continue to move.
Ooh, we're running for our lives.
As
Yeah.
this is
The
this.
dog running.
Ooh, all right. All right, well, let me double check. Victor, let me see something from you quickly here.
Uh-oh. That's
Yes.
always a good thing. Vic.
As let's see, about who else would now okay. Guys would Kinder, you can make me a perception check because you're kind of trying to check for the ships here, since you were one of the people that passed. What was that, Kinder? This sounds like this sounds like the grabbing of percentiles.
I rolled a 55, Marshall.
Excellent.
55. Ha ha ha.
All right. Seemingly, things are clear.
Okay.
You just don't really see any boat.
Those are always the worst ones.
Carissa.
It's the worst.
Yeah, there's just a lot of things. There are boats here.
Come back in 10 episodes.
You're just like, what? There's stuff. There are boats. As Carissa will point ahead, and she go, I think I see Father Sigil Victor. She'll begin moving the group ahead. However, a large fire chunk hits you directly, Kinder. Or not Kinder, sorry, Victor.
Aw.
Yep, sorry. As it will actually hit you hard enough and you will crash in through the pier.
That's what you get for not being sneaky.
I need you to make a Constitution save there.
Oh, come on, darn it.
You got this, man. I
It will
believe in
also
you.
hit you for a
All
certain
right, well, your
amount of
belief
damage.
isn't worth nothing because I got a 2.
All right, well, and I technically don't really have to worry about this damage as you are unconscious.
Well, why not even show up today?
Don't worry.
Was this
Don't worry.
was this fire chunk of natural causes, or was this from a spell?
Hard to tell.
Crap. Shoot, darn.
Let's see. However,
See
I
ya,
will
Victor.
allot the rest of you another. Well, not Kinder, but I will allot you a perception check now. Ku.
Ooh.
So
All
you
right.
can
Let's see how these
see.
new dice work.
I don't know why, but I get the strange feeling Kinder is responsible for this.
That will be a nice and tasteful 8.
You're looking for boats.
Listen, man, I nearly fell.
Yeah, you're
I'm
looking.
looking down at my feet right now.
Yeah, you're looking for boats. As behind you, or you will begin to kind of feel the rest of the pier shaking as you are moving forward.
Oh boy.
Yeah, it seems like the posts have been entirely unsettled by the debris that have crashed through parts of the pier itself. However, the rest of you now do see the relatively familiar looking ship you had to come in on.
Oh hey, it's our ship. Oh.
Look, a boat.
As you reach up to the boat, get to the point of the boat, crashing through, you will actually see from in front of Carissa, since she's in the front, almost kind of right in front of her as she passes through, you'll see a man drop through with the seeming armor set that is worn by the members of the crew.
Howdy, we need to leave.
Well, he
Wait.
falls through the top pier and goes through the bottom pier into the water. So it's like...
Right.
Well,
Okay. He's dead.
let's swing ourselves onto the boat. Do what we can.
Do we have everyone? Is everyone here?
Except for that one, but yeah. Poor lad. Okay, we need to go. We need to go.
Yes, as
No,
the
no, no.
pier behind you seems to be falling back. Kinder, since you begged the question, I will allow you to make a perception check.
Okay.
However,
I was having a moment
however,
of
you
like,
are very hastily looking.
can't-
So
I can't meta this, but
yes,
oh god.
you are very hastily looking around. However, as you are
Okay.
also concerned about the falling pier.
Mm-hmm. It's gonna be a 17 this time.
All right, you'll notice two things. You'll notice first, that not only is the pier that is behind you entirely gone, but so is Victor.
Hey, where is that lovable scamp?
However, you also notice the pier in front of you, farther down, is also falling into the ocean. And
Hey, where is
there
the lovable ramp?
And there is this one ramp right in front of Carissa that she's beginning to walk onto that seemingly had barrels on it at one point.
Oh god.
Going into a room that has not yet been closed in terms of a door.
Guys, Victor's not here yet. What are we doing? What do we do?
What? Where's Vic?
I don't know. He must have fallen behind at some point.
Vic! Make a noise if you're still alive.
We can't stop. The pier is falling. Get on the boat.
What are you talking about? We can't just leave him. He's one of us. He's part of the guild.
We will all die. He's scrappy enough. We'll hope that maybe he found a way.
Ah,
What does that
Kinder-
mean? It's fire.
Kinder, get on the boat.
How do you be
He-
scrappy enough
he
against
might know
fire?
how to
Ah,
s-
whatever. Fine.
I'm sure he knows
I
how to
give up.
swim. As all of you will file onto the boat, as the last of you, which is Yuku, gets onto the boat, you feel the boat moving back, kind of getting off of the landing that it sits on, kind of crash into the water. you will actually. I won't make you roll the dex check, but you kind of will crash into the boat. It's just like as it falls. You kind of were getting onto the boat, and so it's just kind of like you more just got thrown into the ground from the full just force of this boat. As
Who doggy?
we will then suddenly cut to Victor. You kind of you wake up underneath. However, immediately all around you is water. You don't necessarily know how far down you have gotten, but the sun seems kind of distant. You could see kind of flames far ahead of you.
So you can say he's looking through the fire and the flames.
Also through water, so however, one thing that you see float down kind of right in front of you is this it seems like the like holder and watch hands float in front of you. Well, it kind of feels like that, to be honest.
Alright. Well, I go swimming for safety, I guess.
Do you go for the gold hands?
Yes, as I'm panicking under the water, yes, I don't go for anything.
All right, the moment you touch it, you feel yourself first traversing very quickly through the water, and then almost seemingly through a faint aura as you end up what feels like to be an entirely empty room.
Is it like white room, dark room, no
It almost
color?
seems like
Velvet room.
it feels like what would be like
Red room?
the almost kind of like what would exist in like a basement of like your home, where it's almost like the walls are stone, the ground is dirt.
And then
There's
the
a
wind,
key
you
to
get
the
screams
staircase.
of the forgotten.
It looks like
There is no
from a
wind.
Persona game.
Yeah, the red room.
Yeah.
But there's no winds. In fact, there's no sound. It's very empty in here.
Oh, beats drowning, I guess.
Wonderful.
Now I'm just. Is there any doors or anything?
No, so you start to look around. You look ahead. You see nothing. You turn to your left. There's nothing there. You turn around. Nothing. You inevitably wrap around to your first starting location, and then suddenly, you see a cloaked figure.
I'm assuming you own this.
A second one has entered here. Good. Take a seat, will you? As almost from underneath you, a chair will rise up, and you are like forcibly seated into this just very basic wooden chair.
I feel like that wasn't a question, and yay, more magic.
What you got against magic? It works so well. It does so many things for so many people.
Yeah, I'm not getting into this with you. Where am I and why am I?
Well, you've stumbled upon another of my objects, which is quite interesting, that it was hiding in a shack that just so happened to be exploded by those who owned it. Curious. Either way, upon touching this, you will say almost instinctively were able to return to this, as this was I made sure when I made sure a long time ago when I took this thing apart that I would make sure it came back here, so I wouldn't make sure I could head back if I ever found it, if I ever lost it and then found it again. I
You're
lost
saying a lot
it.
of things
I didn't find
that-
it. You found it.
Yeah, you're saying a lot of things that you probably mean to explain to me, just aren't. You probably forgot. Don't worry, it happens all the time. What are you talking about?
I'm talking about that thing in your hand. As you feel it seems relatively big. It feels like it would go into a decent sized clock. It looks like a small little, like it has like this gold cylinder in the middle, and then the two watch hands extending from the front of it. Talk about that. That's what brought you here.
Yeah, I never picked this up.
I mean, you grabbed it, you touched it. It called to you. You had a need for its ability. I could tell that
Alright,
because
what's the thing
you're about 50 feet under the water. So
What, still currently now?
no, you were.
Oh.
Now you are nowhere. You're also everywhere. You're somewhere. That's what I like to call it. My little place in somewhere.
All right.
It's a little dark in here. I feel like it's drab. Here. As you'll suddenly just see these candelabras like show up on each wall. All right, there we go. Now, I've got important things to do with you. Now, on the plus side, I can innately get you back with your friends. They're on the ship you came in on.
They left without me?
Unfortunately, they didn't realize that you weren't there until it was too late.
No, that's my ship.
Don't
They
worry.
took my ship without me.
Oh, I mean, don't worry. It was under attack as is. It was going to leave without you if you were there or not. However, on the plus side, because your friends are there, and more importantly, one of your friends are there with an item that is attached to this thing, I can get you there real quick once we're done here. However,
Oh, okay. Is this the thing that's going to make me swim through the water like David Hasselhoff?
who?
I don't know.
Exactly. You don't know about him yet. Keep it on the down low.
Oh, these fourth wall breaks. My brain's melting.
Look, you started down a path. You've learned about these things called the flame touched.
Fire touch.
You screwed me up, man.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. You learned about these things called that fire touched. They're gonna be real important. Mostly because one of your friends are one of them.
I'm assuming you're talking about the literal devil, man.
Incorrect. A racist assumption of you, but incorrect nonetheless.
I feel like you don't know who I am.
How could you say something so
Clearly a
controversial,
racist.
so brave?
Yes!
All right.
Them and those filthy elves.
You're getting to begin to sound a lot like that king of yours, and while I appreciate some of the things he does, he's getting on my turf, and I'm not always okay with that. Right? There can only be one.
Everyone on your turf?
There can only be one Vecna, and that's it. All right?
Yeah,
Nobody
Dylan.
can be hitting on my turf.
Jade, I'm not there, but
Oh.
if you grab his left hand and just cut it off, good things happen.
You'll notice as he gestures, actually, there's more. The hood, or the cloak, seems to go over his both of his entire arms. So it's definitely very oversized. However, when he gestures, like his hands out, it's a lot more like one droops a lot farther down than the other one.
Mm.
I would like.
You'll notice it's on the left side.
All right, so what about these? Well, if it isn't Ku, then who is it?
You'll figure that out very soon. But more importantly, there's a specific place that I want you to start going, or I want you to look into at some point. You don't have to do it now. I don't even care if you do it in 20 years. I want you to do it sooner than later, before you're dead.
I sure love people telling me what I need to do. Let's
Look.
go
It's
through
a
this
favor
then.
for me for saving your life. Think of it that way. You can pay me
I
back by
technically
doing
not
this.
asking to save my life. Is it really a favor?
If he says Atlantic City, run for it.
I mean, I could just make you one of my zombie minions. You want that?
I feel like that's even less of an option.
I mean, you're the one who's claiming I'm not saving your life. Like, as he'll
What I'm
snap
saying
his
is,
right
I didn't
finger.
ask you for a favor, so I don't think it's fair for you to ask me for a favor in return.
Well,
That's
here-
like me not stabbing you and saying, "See, now you owe me."
Well, see, look,
Speaking of which,
if
now you owe me.
if
I didn't stab you.
if I left you where you were, you look a lot like this. As he'll snap his fingers, a mirror will pop up in front of you, as you will just see yourself entirely zombified, dripping with seaweed, the water just kind of dripping down. You're standing suddenly. You didn't realize it, but you're standing now. And you're just watching the drop as like one of your eyes just like falls out of your socket onto the ground. Strangely, you can see with both of your eyes still.
Phil
I
Spector.
rocked that seaweed. I have to tell Mother about that. It might be a new look that we're gonna run around town.
I mean, if
Seaweed
you
skirt.
hey,
Make money.
hey, if you want this, you know, I can put you right back there, and then you can become a sea zombie all you want.
Look, before I tell you my answer, what's this unnecessary favor that I totally don't owe you anything for?
Look, you already met the guy. Remember, he's kind of he's that vampire. He's kind of a dick, but like he's got some things. He's got some weird things going on. So to be fair, once you get to know him, you learn a little bit more. But you met him, right? Good. All right. You found the map of his first floor. At some point, at least before you die, I need you to go there. And there's something past the first floor that I need you to find.
Oh boy, that's just vague enough to work.
I'm going to tell you, don't worry, I'll tell you what I need. As he'll pull both of his sleeves up. I need my left hand. It's been a pain not having it. It's almost as bad as not having one of my eyes. I lose too many things. Sometimes your left hand just falls off. You forget where you put it. And then I found out it's in that castle. However, I made the agreement. I won't step in this castle. Therefore, I'm kind of in a bind. I'm willing to keep my agreements, but I also really want my left hand.
All you had to tell me was you're trying to screw over somebody else. We could have skipped this whole rigmarole.
To be fair, he's not using it, but the farther you get in that castle, you may be able to actually kill the man.
Here's hoping.
And trust me, he really wants you to do it.
All right, now I'm conflicted again.
Well, trust me. Have you ever thought about being immortal?
Every day of my life, yes.
Right. Do you think that's a good thing or a bad thing?
Well, considering how I think about it every day, it's a very good thing.
Right. Ask him about it whenever you see him again. But otherwise, if you promise to look for my left hand, and if anything, someday, not only bring that left hand back to me, but also the rest of these pieces, I'll give you the good.
You're adding onto this.
Yeah. Well, here, no, I'm just saying. You already got this piece. Your friend's got another piece. For some reason, these things seem to want to find you. So I'm expecting at some point you're going to make the whole part back. If I can ever get this back, you're going to get rewarded. And trust me, they can give
You're
you
saying
cool
a lot
rewards.
of good things and a lot of bad things. You know what? Here, I'll tell you this. We'll play this by ear, see what happens. For now, put me back on the ship with my friends, and we'll see where we'll go from there.
All right, if I put you back on that ship, you gotta go to this castle. At least get past the first floor. If you don't do that before you die, I own you. See you later.
All right.
As
I
you
will.
Before
Okay.
you even get the chance to respond, he snaps his finger, and suddenly, let's see, you feel yourself falling.
And I'm falling.
You feel yourself falling, and very suddenly you see a mast go past you, and then suddenly some rope, and then suddenly you have hit the deck of something.
Everybody hit the deck.
You take 8 damage.
Oh, come on. If we're trucking now, I take 8.
Also add
And
the
permanent.
item, the Rotor of Return, to your character sheet.
Oh.
All right, I'm going to need some heavy spellage.
The KOTOR of Return, you
Is
say.
this- Start telling Rotor, so ROTOR, in the equipments menu, and it'll probably pop up real quick. Not many things are also called a rotor. As we cut back to the rest of you.
Nothing pops up for Rotor.
All right,
Oh,
hold
look
on.
here,
I'll add
the
it for you.
rotor of sick backflips. I should equip that.
Nice.
Oh no, here it is. I misspelled it.
There you go. Okay. I did spell it for you.
The rotor of impossible whoppers. Interesting.
All right, and
I've been
then
there. I've done that.
back there. The rest of you, you find yourselves in the storage crate. Well, the rest of you, the three of you, why don't you probably go back to the top? They know who you are. Maybe see what's going on.
All right.
We'll come up in a minute. I figure they'll be weirded out if you had two people with you.
That's
I
fair.
think they're already going to be weirded out that we're missing someone.
Especially the person who's.
We'll figure it out.
Family.
It's probably better though we're not staying here.
That's fair. Okay.
If we're lucky, he's a good swimmer.
Damn it. Okay. I start heading up.
As you begin to kind of head towards the spiral staircase that leads into this, you end up getting to the top as who's in the front? Apparently the
Probably
fastest person is Ku, so.
I'll say me, yeah.
All right, it's Ku. You open the door.
Mhm.
You see Victor, land. Just like as you open the door, you just see as Victor lands on the deck. Slightly indenting the wood a little bit.
Oh.
Hey, dumbass. How you
Dumbass,
feeling?
you left.
You left me.
Where-
We weren't trying to. At least I wasn't trying
My
to.
back has felt since I had to carry our entire team through a dungeon.
Right.
I'm glad.
You can't make
you're
that
doing-
canon.
I'm glad you're doing. Okay, I helped Vic up to his feet. Where were you? We didn't even see you disappear.
As,
Yeah, well, you know what? I was somewhere.
as Dias will start running his way up. Sirs! Oh, how did you guys get on the ship? We didn't see you arrive.
Yeah. I imagine you wouldn't since you just left.
We were under fire. It was either that or the ship was destroyed. Where did you come from?
Alright, well,
one
would
of
you
my
rather
men
have
one of my
fire?
men said you
No.
fell from the sky.
Yeah, I do that sometimes.
I don't think you do.
You wouldn't know. You don't know me.
Yeah, I guess you have a point.
Yeah,
Clearly I don't.
he does that a lot. We need to talk, Vic, after this.
Yeah, well, give me a sec. You know, hey, here, Coop, crack my back. Crack it.
I punch him in the back.
Alright, make an attack roll.
Okay, cool.
I guess because he's letting you, taking an advantage.
Oh, neat. Do I get his sneak attack too?
I lend you my sneak attack.
It's just a soft low punch.
Here, I'll borrow this for a moment.
I'm assuming a 23 will hit him.
Yes.
Mm.
As it'll still do your unarmed strike damage.
Yep.
So, Victor, you take 5 damage.
I meant like barrel, you dick.
Oh, I can do that too.
Sure.
I just put him in a chokehold.
Sirs, please. We're trying to escape still.
I'm aware.
What happened? They just started unloading on us.
I think we should leave fast before we become enemies of the state.
I think that already happened somehow.
Cool. Then let's leave real fast. I'm right now processing feelings.
We're working on it. As all you will
As a-
feel apart from the ship below you, you'll kind of see, hear the wisp of a cannonball just into the ship.
Work
Make me
hard
strength
on it.
saves.
Okay.
Ooh. Yeah. All right. So just so you know, I have a +7 to my strength save.
Yeah.
That's an 11.
Oh my God, man.
To be fair, I released Vic from his chokehold before.
Does anybody roll below a 10? That's really what I need to know.
No, I got a 16.
12.
All right. Everybody keeps their footing. It's strangely harder for you than it should be, Koo, but you keep your footing.
This is weird.
As you'll see, a number of the crew members kind of fall over as the ship rocks. As you go, all right, I'll be back. Try to keep yourselves footed. I need to man the rest of the crew. Bet, turn around. Get that sail down.
Oh shoot, we forgot to tell him about Carissa and Maria.
Yeah, we'll do that back home where my father's present.
You hear you hear the voice you just heard. You have been talking to Victor in your head. Sure. After you make that statement.
So cool. About that conversation we need to have.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, you. Okay. I guess we're having it now.
I mean, let's go downstairs. Let's be honest here. Come on.
That's fair. All right, Kinder, come along.
Okay.
And we
All right.
meander downstairs.
As you begin to leave, you do begin to see as you head back down. You're able to then suddenly kind of get to the. You begin to see the city kind of in the rear view. You were still here, like from the rear side of the ship. The cannons start to kind of sound more distant as you kind of begin to go down. None of the rocks seem to happen anymore.
I look over at Vic. So how did you get on the ship before we did?
All right.
You're fast and you're good, but you're not that fast or that good.
All right. I'll pretend to decide I have a penchant for lying, not this time. So you know that time when you were in the water and came out like your dad out of hell?
Yes.
Yeah, that.
What?
Yeah.
I love
Wait.
the descriptions.
Explain it to me like I'm me. I guess.
You fell overboard, right?
Yeah.
Something happened, and then you got back on board.
Yeah, I talked to that Vecna guy.
There you go.
Oh.
What?
Yeah, you know that weird thing you got? Check this.
Yeah. How's it look
What
like?
is that?
I think it's like two clock hands and a giant metal cylinder in between.
You're attuned to it, Koo. So actually, as he pulls it out, you almost kind of feel its presence, like of your chronolometer, and you actually feel its pull towards it, as if it like desires to be with it.
Oh, that's funky.
As you almost hear distantly in the back of your mind the whispers of part of the whole, part of the whole, part of the whole.
And also, I'm hearing voices again.
You don't hear that, Victor, actually. You're not attuned to it.
No, I'm talking about the guy.
Oh, when
left
his whisper in your ear.
I am transfixed on the item. Right.
Hey, no, don't get greedy. This one's mine.
Maybe you should put that on the table. You know, so we can all see it
Show the class.
and make sure that it's safe. Right?
Kinder, all you have to do is say you want to make sure it's not, messed up or something. You want to do some magic to it?
I really want to make sure it's not messed up or something.
All right, here. I'll put it on the table. So there you go. Mess with it.
Did
Don't
you-
touch it. Don't.
Did you bring enough magic items for the class?
No. This thing
Okay.
comes with a deadly curse.
Mine doesn't.
No. This one's super cursed. Like anyone else touches it, they also share the curse, and I don't want that happening to any of you. I care about you guys.
I swear it's super cursed. All right, what are you doing,
It's
Dylan?
like deadly cursed. Like,
I
oh,
can-
I'm going to die if I don't touch this thing.
Listen, I can use magic to touch this without actually touching it. Let's everybody get back a little bit. Give it a
Oh
little
yeah, this is
space.
gonna go great.
Back.
Say hi to the weird guy in the room for me when you see him.
All
The
right,
weird
Kenner,
what?
Kenner, just be careful. Remember, when you try touching the kilometer, you got struck by lightning.
You are my friend.
Yes, it did happen.
I care about you. I'm willing to take that risk.
Kenner, that's
Oh yeah, that was it.
wow. That actually means a lot. That's,
Shut up! I'm gonna do magic-y stuff
Okay.
now.
That's
Okay.
right.
sorry.
That was why.
I reach
Meta,
out.
I was trying to think of why that happened, and now I remember because
That
you
one.
would try to do an arcana check on it. I think at that point.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
It was natural. And it was
cast-
perfect.
it was very perfect.
Mage hand.
Okay,
I send mage hand out
all right. He grabs
with
it.
a goofy flourish.
Yeah.
I don't grab it. I'm gonna have the mage hand reach
okay.
out and place a single finger onto it. Just kind of doot. Does anything happen?
No.
Okay. Now, I'm going to have it curve underneath and pick it up.
All right. It
Kind of lift it up into the air
picks it up.
gently. Nothing's happening. No sign of any magical thing coming off of it. Anything at all.
No.
Okay. I'm gonna lift it a few inches up above the table, and have it drop it onto the table.
What the? Don't break it.
You hear the metal clang go by. You see the hands kind of turn a little bit.
I don't know what it is, but I still want it.
Huh. That is really funky.
Is it possible for me to like adjust the hands at all with the mage hand? Like,
No.
like go in and like
You try to make it with like the one hand, like grabbing one part and like using your other finger to like turn it, but you
Mhm.
can't get the force.
okay. I'm not dexterous enough with this spell to do anything further, but so far it doesn't seem like it's reactive. It's just kind of sitting there.
All right, are you done messing with my stuff now?
Yes, and I'm gonna retract the mage hand, but as I do, I'm just kind of gonna like softly slap Victor across the face. just kind of drag it across his face. And like,
It feels almost like
Feels
nothing.
weird.
Yeah.
Like a grand big picker.
I'll pick the thing back up and stow it away.
You'll kind of begin hearing the footsteps and the shouts of Dias. Master Tori!
Oh, now you care about me. Yeah.
Which room are you in?
What room were we in, guys? I wasn't paying attention.
You just picked one, didn't you?
Yeah,
we're
can't
in
just pick one.
2B.
You're in Kinder's room.
Hey, Kenner, this is your room.
Hey, this is my room.
Yeah, look
we're
at
in
that.
Kinder's room.
All right, he opens the door. Ah, sorry.
Do you like
All right.
my barrel and my CD collection?
What does it say? Poop deck. 0.
Look. Don't
I'm waiting.
look. You can't. There it is.
The laugh. There we go. Okay.
the he pops in. All right. Seems that we are clear. We are clear of the border. Did something happen while you all were in town?
Well, guys, you want to explain it to him?
Yes.
They brought back a small amount, which is strange. This is the first time that we've had any barrels returned to us.
Mm-hmm.
And then this morning they just started attacking the parts of the crew.
Mm-hmm.
This guy's in on what we were actually doing, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Wait,
All
is this
Dias
This is-
Everwind.
Yes,
Yeah,
this
this
is
guy's
Dies
Erwin.
Erwin. I have his name written down.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, this guy's legit.
That's why I
As
said
far as we know.
Dias comes down the stairs and he calls out.
Well, I didn't know if this
Yeah,
was the guy
that's
who was
legit.
in on it or not.
Yes.
All right. Well, then I'll tell him flat out. Well, we found the answer we were looking for. Tell you that.
What were they doing?
Now, see, that wasn't part of the question. We were tasked with where were they going, and we found where the barrels were going.
Well, were they using them for something, or do you just know where they were going?
I mean, I'm sure they're using them for barrel stuff.
Did you see what was in the barrels? Were they empty by the time you
Oh
saw
yeah,
them?
no. There's tons of like army stuff. I'm pretty sure there's like some sort of coup de grace going on. Maybe a revolution of some kind. Of Rogue Nations, Splinter Cell,
Well, if they're just,
Metal Gear Solid, other names.
if they're
This
just-
isn't a straight answer. Things are pretty complicated.
Why is my nose bleeding?
well,
We
if they're,
definitely
if they're
did
just,
see the contraband.
well, in what way? If they're just weapons, they're just weapons. They're clearly just stealing our barrels for supplies, but why is the question? Why would they need to put simple weapons into, like ordinary weapons into barrels? Our barrels specifically.
If I had to throw out an inquisitive guess, I'm going to go ahead and say that they needed the specific symbol of the Tories to smuggle these weapons in through the boundaries. You know, just
No.
hazarding a guess here.
As far as I would know, no. There's, I mean, the neighboring country to here is Westall, and that side is favored to the Republic, so they would have no bars getting weapons out of the country. That would make no sense.
What about getting them in?
Sure, we came from the Republic. The Republic has their own ships, their own trees. They can make their own boxes and barrels. Why would simple weapons need to go in there? The only thing that I feel like that they would want to put in there is if it was like you had said, like some type of contraband. But weapons are weapons; they're not contraband.
Maybe not here. Where are they contraband?
I can't think of a place. I mean, it depends who's holding them. A country may ship as many weapons as it wants. Sure, if I gave my sword to a 3-year-old human child, then sure. People may think of that as something bad.
Insight check.
Would he
Sure.
really do it?
Listen,
He's employed by my father. He better.
I'm gonna get backstory from these NPCs one way or another. That's a 10.
You feel like he's speaking in hypotheticals.
Okay.
Unfortunate.
There's got to be an element that we're missing.
Yeah, I mean,
Something
yeah,
that connects all of this together.
right.
Unfortunately, we kind of had to get out of there in a hurry. So
Were the weapons magical? They seem special. Magical weapons have been scarce as of late, so
not that I noticed.
Well, to be fair, though, we didn't quite track.
No. I was quite occupied with a whole nother reason.
I can
Yeah.
never tell with you, Jade, if it's you are actually withholding information or if you haven't written notes.
That's a secret, Cap. I've never paid attention.
Yeah, you're the Hulk of information, so I kind of want to know personally for my own sanity.
No, I actually am withholding.
Okay, it's okay. I can at least abstain my own sanity here.
Yes,
I'm personally like, I don't know.
If I remember right, those like magical spears, right?
Crystals.
Ah, I know it was long, thin, and hard. Heyo.
Also, Smith. As the door will open and you will see Carissa and Maria walk into the room. Are they with
All
you?
right.
Are they with you?
You know,
Yes.
one of them definitely is.
They both came up looking for you. The small one threatened to punch one of my men.
Yeah, that sounds like her.
I'm here to mess up the stream overlay.
It's okay. I got it. I got it quickly. I got through it. I fixed it. Oop.
Here's a little taste of what you missed.
Guys, we need to explain to them exactly what we saw and go. You got this, right?
Well, there was a dragon.
All right, I am immediately
Tell 'em about the color.
ignoring that one.
Hey man, I'm just trying to piece together. Kinder's kind of a dragon guy. He's got scales. You know.
So
He's
they're
on that
with
whole
you.
quest. Are
Dragon
you my
tails,
mommy?
dragon tails.
So they are with you.
Yeah.
Yes, they're with us. They're friendly.
Eh,
Okay. Well,
They
they're
won't
not.
harm you.
Well, they're not stowaways as a result.
Yes, they are allowed on the ship, is what I'll say.
All right. Well, I'll have to go in one of your rooms.
Not it.
You all decide how you wish to split that up, but nevertheless, I don't know if this whole thing will extend into the Republic. I know you wish to see your father. However, it may be safer for us to, shall I say, make an arc towards the country of Finglaive in case this Dalaran, inherently I'll currently refer to it as treason. If this treachery of Dalara extends that far, or we could go to Dern. This ship does have access to a specific Dernish port.
Okay, so you're saying that we have two choices, Finglaive or Dern.
Or we can risk it and go back to Dalara. Inherently, that option is also there as well. Inherently, especially because Master Tori here is technically in charge of me. The decision is inherently amongst each of you.
What port in Dern?
It is nearby the former capital. It's at the base of its mountain.
Still too close. I'm on for anything other than Dern.
I mean, I'm quite partial to return to Dalara.
Yes, the only risk we pose by doing that is if they in fact are also against us. We may be walking ourselves into death.
Right. See, if we return to Dalara, we can at least inform my father of what's going on.
Yeah, so if anything, hopefully maybe we can find out some warning. I'll see if we wanted, if you wish to do that, I can see what I can do about trying to get some type of advanced scouting going.
And the other one was Finglaive,
Yes.
which would take us back home.
Yes, it would allow you all to at least travel back to. It would allow you to either travel back to Thunderbane to your guild, or you may attempt to find some type of port there to go to Dalara off of the ship. So it would just delay the amount of time that you go back.
All right.
Marissa, is there anything happening at the guild that might make it important for us to be there as soon as possible?
I mean, we have two of their members right here.
Yeah,
Well,
Chris
one and a half.
will kind of chime in. Well, at the 1.5, Maria,
Kills you.
Just snap
Damn.
your neck.
she'll kind of elbow you in the back of your knee, kind of knocking out your knee out, kind of forcing you down slightly. You will take.
I got dropped from the mast on the deck, and everyone's just gonna leave me alone.
You'll take 6 damage.
Of course, that's more than good punch.
Amazing.
I'm gonna die from friendly fire here.
In a way, for some points you do it to yourself. Really, this is the only one that you really did to yourself.
I wasn't even talking about her.
She took it that way. The gnome took it that way.
The gnome did this.
It's like she's
As Chris will note. Well, outside of, yes, the obvious that we would need to get back at some point, sooner rather than later. The only thing inherently that would be good to get you guys back to the guild would be to instate your likely new ranks.
New ranks.
Yes, I mentioned it when before you took down Commander Arak. Based on what I've seen here, and at least what you have been able to do on your own so far, between the trip to, I almost said Moongave, Luna, to Luna, and to, and what I saw from your cohesion in the caves, I feel you will definitely have done enough to earn your rank of. Essentially, think of it as being like a free guild member. It'll allow you to be more of a roaming mercenary. And essentially, it's whatever you wish to do at that point. You are not specifically given a job. You are given options. Or you can travel to other lands, find options there.
But it's a promotion.
Yes, inherently.
I love freedom.
Any job you take as a part of the guild, about the guild organization, you will get a higher rate per job than you do now. And again, you have your choice. You are not given them by the headmaster anymore.
But how could I ever do something that would take me apart from you?
Unfortunately, that happened when you at least did. You didn't fail the first quest. Otherwise, then you were inevitably down the path of being away from my teachings.
Yeah, she got you there.
Was I?
To be fair, I guarantee you, if any of you, if you had tried to go through the battle we had to deal with, as not a team, you may surely have lost.
All right. Well, it sounds like everyone's mind is made up. Captain, take us to Finglaive.
All right. After which, I guess it is dependent on you, where you wish to go. But at least for us, I will begin though sending out a smaller ship to sneak its way into the name like escaped me for like a hot second. Yeah, I know, I got it now, but it was like, where'd it go? Where did the name go? Oh, yes, to Delara. There, at least I can inevitably find some information. Maybe potentially some of your guild members, if you could find some guild members when you get to Finglaive, maybe they'll have some solutions for you as well. Maybe they've heard some rumors or whatnot. Maybe explain what happened here.
Hey, what's happening here?
Hey,
What's going
up,
on
Doc?
around here?
What's going on?
And I say, hey,
And then we just take a moment and go, hey, look at us. Hey.
Look at us. Who
think
could have
it'd be-
thought?
Not me.
right?
Not me.
I heard it everywhere.
Not me.
Oh, I love Paul Rudd. Sign our petition to get Paul Rudd on this show.
Yeah.
You're starting the GoFundMe?
Dream big.
Yeah, right. So, well, other than that, well, it won't take us as long to get to Finglaive than it would to Delara. Probably will take only a matter of a few days.
Well, all right. Nonetheless,
All right.
looks like that's what we can do.
That's
That's all we can do really right now.
yes. sir, he looks at you, Victor. Maybe take a small rest for a bit.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna need one. Since everyone seems to be picking on me today. None of you getting paid.
I really,
You get paid?
really didn't want to leave without you, but okay.
You know what, Kinder? I believe you and I appreciate it. How
To
about
be
you,
fair-
Koo?
To be fair, nobody did. But it was either that or we all were in the ocean.
Now, which one would my father rather? You lose the ship or you lose me?
Well,
I don't know if you want the answer to that one.
Fortunately, I was gonna say, fortunately for me, I'm not employed by your father,
Yo.
and just the power of the guild clan and your father is relatively equal.
Yeah, well, you would have rather you save the ship anyways. I'm going to bed.
Yeah, have a good nap, man.
Yes. So Victor, are you leaving the room?
Yeah, yes, I'm heading over to my room to heal my knee wound, back wound, and then other back wound.
So where would you like the rest of us to stay during the next couple days? By the way.
What was that?
Right.
Yes, as much as I appreciate the lot of you saving me from that decrepit hole,
Mm-hmm.
I still wish to stay in whatever room you have Chris in.
That's fair. Okay.
I don't need you breaking anything else.
Marshall, remind me.
Yes.
Is
We
the
all have
crumb-
our own rooms, right? Or
Yes,
we
you each individually had a room.
one.
They were roommates.
And they were roommates.
Yes, but unfortunately, now you are being tasked with putting Carissa and Maria into at least somebody's room.
Got it.
I wish to
Yes,
configure it
it
as
was
now up to
Kinder
you.
and Koo in one room because you were teaching each other magic and martial arts. And it was me and Gaius in the other one just because you two were together, and that was pretty
That-
much all that we had.
That was the other ship.
Oh, that was the other ship?
Yeah, this ship there was individual rooms for each of you.
Oh, never mind.
This is a much bigger ship than the first one you were on to get to Delara.
But
The
By
one
the way,
that
do
had-
I-
get to
The one that had
Did
the
these
pirate
doors
attack.
lock? All right,
Do we
cool. I
get to
absolutely
find-
locked my door before going to bed.
Good. All right. Are you just gonna take a short rest?
Yes, yeah. Just heal my wounds and roll my. Was it D10s? I think it is.
D8s.
D8.
or
Yeah, I was gonna say
rogue.
it should be D8. Say D10 sounded a little high. All right. But yes, question that was posed to the rest of you.
Yes.
What do you wish?
You know what? I don't need a big room. Really, I just need a deck. You can take mine. I don't have much in there, anyways.
Sure, but where will you stay?
Just make sure to not look under the bed.
There's nothing under the bed, guys. That was a year ago, and you still won't let me live that down.
Oh yes, I recall that laundry day.
No. No.
Hey,
Not
Marie,
getting into
wait
this.
until you hear about this.
It's been a month since I last heard it. I'm sleeping. I'll just take turns in everybody's room.
Oh my!
All right. Sure.
You know, sure.
Well, I guess other than that, I guess we'll do what we can to just get Maria back up to snuff the next few days. Hopefully, by the time you get back, maybe at least you'll be good enough to be good for the travel home.
Yeah. Yeah. Well,
Look at him.
and
Look
now
at
we're just a bunch of people standing around this room. Um,
Kinder's room, by the way.
Kinder's room. Yes, this is Kinder's room, by the way.
All right, everybody.
now.
How's it going, Kinder?
If you wanna,
Nice
wanna
room you've
skedaddle?
got here.
You see
Not
his
really.
you can
I
grab
like
a
the
Fanta from the mini
scenery.
fridge if you want. But otherwise,
Don't mind if I
All right.
do. Nice
I'm gonna
bed that you
turn.
have here
I'm gonna
too.
put the
This is really
Spartans game on. So
This is a lot
you know,
comfier than my bed.
yeah.
What would you like to do within the next hour or so? Victor,
Cry.
within
Yes.
this hour, the rotor will kind of attempt to kind of make almost like a passive connection to you. Do you appease its wonder?
I mean, I'm sleeping. Do I have a chance?
During a short rest, you can still attune to something. So,
Yeah, I choose to take a sleep though.
well, it doesn't impact your.
Oh, okay. Well then, yeah, sure. I'll let this thing probe my mind. Everything else has been in there lately. Why not?
All right, you can attune to it on your character sheet. Then, you'll see it in your equipment section.
Dog.
Near the bottom, or if you click on it. Well, yeah, near the bottom you'll see like items requiring attunement. You can hit on the rotor of return, and obviously you can read it to see what the attunement gives you. Oh,
Oh. Oh.
look at that dog.
Dog.
All right. I'll be honest. That first part doesn't help me as a person at all.
Yeah, to be fair, you were the intended one to end up with that, but due to the fact that you were the one in the back, it ended up being you.
Yeah. Yeah. I can imagine this belongs to somebody else. Second part though. That's a real
Hey,
meat.
any of these can belong to anyone.
Anyone.
I'm abuse the hell out of that second part. I hope you know that.
All right, you can do that at least during the hour of this short rest. What do the rest of you like to do? Anything in particular, or just kind of
Did
mill
I
about?
see
I'd like some tea.
when nice when Victor got hit by that fireball? Did I see that? I witnessed that.
No, that's part
Okay.
of your. That was during your horrible perception check.
Mm,
You're lucky you saw the pier in front of you.
right, that's right. Okay. I'm just gonna be sitting in my room pondering everything that happened and thinking about Murray and the whole fire touch thing that got mentioned. Trying to wrap my head around that.
Yes. It's after about an hour passes.
Hold on, I just want to point out that I'm pensively staring off into the off to the horizon, thinking about Kevin.
Nice.
Did you go to the top for that? There's no windows
Yeah.
in these rooms.
Yeah, I went out. I went to the top of the boat.
Oh, good. Then you will see this coming. Who is anybody else on the top of the ship?
Nope.
I'd say I would.
All right. Ku and Gaius. You will see coming.
The tears are flowing away into in the wind like an anime opening.
Think of this.
Yeah.
Think of this almost as a familiar sight. As a ship kind of begins to speed up towards the rest of you.
Mm.
Oh. Ship.
Oh no.
Ship.
Ah.
Kevin.
You will
Kevin. Kyle.
along the way you will see Dias kind of see that. Ah. Fascinating.
That's someone you know, right?
Nope, those are definitely some black sails.
Oh,
Great.
I've
Well,
seen a
Del
movie
Blade's
about
commentary.
these before.
Don't worry.
Othello.
Don't worry. We'll have pack a punch here. As
Cannons at the ready.
prepare for boarding.
Of course.
As inevitably about 15 minutes will pass. Those of you downstairs, you'll feel the ship kind of rock as the two of you up on the deck. You will see the ship kind of come up, begin to like jettison. Similarly to the other ship, where it like jettisons these boards.
Oh man.
It's John
No,
Bluebird.
don't worry.
John
This is how we trick 'em.
Pigeon.
Don't worry. This is how we trick them.
John Romero.
Hit the rotary cannons! As you will hear beneath you what sound like these like whining coils. As you will just see beneath you, if you go near the edge, just like flames erupt from the bottom of this ship. And you'll just hear cannon fire so like repeatedly so fast, just
Oh.
Wow.
What the Art of Sisters can't do. It's just this pirate ship
Remind me to never be a pirate.
just crumbles.
Remind me to always be a pirate.
I was expecting a more like, climactic battle, but
I almost disappointingly put my double-bladed
Yeah.
scimitar away.
I take my hat off. My pirate hat,
We lull them into that false sense of security.
taking off my fake beard.
When did we get that?
Well, like I said, it's amazing what those artificers can build.
I run up on the deck. I have an eye patch over both my eyes. Okay, what's going on? Is everything all right?
Kinder, quick, run straight forward for about 40 feet.
You're like SpongeBob. Put the money in the bag.
Do you have a bank account with us?
Joyous.
All right, cool.
Okay.
I look over. at
Suddenly, make a strength save, everybody.
Kinder. Oh, neat.
Anybody who's standing.
Okay, cool. Nope, laying down. I'm sleeping.
This is
Wait,
at
what
the end
do
of
we
your
do?
short rest, so
Wait, what do we do?
if you're standing, make a strength save.
Strength.
Uh-oh.
I'm swole as hell. Oh, that was good. I've rolled worse.
I love
Not much, but-
green things. Roll natural ones.
Nice. I rolled a 14.
Anybody roll below a 10?
No.
Time for you to get hit by a truck.
I rolled
you-
an 18. I'm so
Who you
strong.
the ship rumbles and you feel yourself fall over.
With a 14?
I said anybody of below a 10. I thought he raised his hand.
Oh,
Kinder.
oh, Kinder. Did you say Kinder or Ku?
I meant Kinder.
He said "coo." He meant Kinder.
I meant Kinder. That's all I'll
Okay.
say. I don't know what I said, but I'm gonna say I meant Kinder.
You had a momentary
I
seizure.
don't know what I said.
I don't know what I said, but I'm just gonna say I meant Kinder.
Mm-hmm.
Fair. All right. So he
As
falls over.
yes, as he falls over. What was that? We took the ship out. The waves would have passed over by now.
I pick Kinder up. All right. So what could it be?
I don't know. Why don't you guys go find the master and check the lower storage.
Oh, great. All right. Let's go get Vic.
Mm-hmm.
Vic.
Master
Yeah.
of-
Victor, we need you.
Vic.
Vic.
You can pound on
Vic!
the door.
Stop doing it in the middle of the version and get up here.
Victor, you will hear the noises of their knocking.
Victor, they're literally throwing money at us. We need your help.
Cool, you were always a terrible liar.
Money.
Oh, we still need your help.
Yeah, that's never a lie. You always need it. All right.
Come on, bud. Get up. Come on. Get up.
Oh, my back.
Victor, it's
All
the
right, here we go.
Get up.
Harry, come quick.
I start splashing water on him.
Door's locked.
Splash
Door.
water.
All right.
Cast magic mist onto the darkness.
What?
Despite other ones, the darkness is a targetable creature in this campaign.
Much like in Kingdom Hearts.
You just have to specify you're casting it at the darkness.
Yes.
What do you want?
We need you up on deck.
Why?
Because they made us think that like we were being attacked by pirates, and then we weren't being attacked by pirates, but now something might actually be attacking the ship after all.
Cool, what's happening?
Good way to put it.
Pirates got shot. They're down, but now there's something that hit us below. We gotta go investigate.
And shut the door.
On
Give 'em a
them?
moment.
Yes.
Give him a second. How sturdy is this door?
You can test that.
Vic? You
Get
coming
my
out, buddy?
Calm down.
All right. I have like my foot hovering
My
over the
door
doorknob.
kicking boot is on.
My door kicking boot.
Don't break the
Putting it
ship.
on right now.
Wait for it. Come out of your paycheck, Koo.
I don't get paid,
Yes, you do. The guild pays us.
and you don't have control over that payment.
I will when I get handed it.
Not how it works.
I'll make it work that way. Alright. Pack on. Boots strapped. Door is now open. Well, lead the way.
Yeah, but just me with my foot up. All right.
Alright, as you inevitably make your way down to the... You begin to hear the lower... And as you get down to the stairs, farther and farther down the spiral staircase, you start to hear a number of rattling coming from the storage area.
If there's nothing down here, I'm yelling all four of the charges on this horn to wake you guys up at random hours of the night.
Please do.
Please don't. All right. Let's hope there's something down there. I guess we go investigate down there.
As
You
you
go
see a few
first.
good number of boxes, but as you get down to the bottom, you will actually see that there did something water seemed to have gotten in here.
I don't know. We might have
Is there a
some
leak?
sort of leak down here. Yeah.
Wonder if it was from that extremely powerful and overzealous cannon that we fired.
What?
There's a cannon?
How did you sleep through that?
I had a
It
lot
was a
going on,
pirate attack.
and I fell from the heavens.
There
We
was
all
like a
have
nuclear weapon shot off at the pirates.
What's a nuclear weapon?
I don't know. It just sounded cool in my head.
I should really make a weapon with that name. Years
As you'll actually see kind of sloshing
As Gaius
forward.
J. Oppenheimer looks into
You will see this almost kind of skeletal-like creature slosh forward towards you. The lot of you as you get to
Oh.
the bottom of the steps.
I
Whoa.
cast frostbite on the creature.
All right, everybody, roll initiative.
Yeah.
I
Can we
cast
go one boat adventure
Kill the
without
Undead.
Wait, do I have that ability?
Do we have a map accompanied to this?
Yes, give me a moment.
Oh yeah. Wow.
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 That's great.
Wow.
That's great.
Wow.
Wow. Good job.
You did it. Congratulations.
It's
great.
Man.
Congratulations.
Congrats.
I look at the
Congratulations.
skeleton and cast Gift of
As-
Gab.
Breaking is essentially for the thematic aspect of getting into this encounter. A number of other creatures then will break through a number of the other boxes, showing you
Oh god.
around you a many number of almost
Pickles.
sea-looking undead creatures.
Oh.
Wow.
Nope.
That's
You
great.
really
There we
did.
go. Beep. All right.
Up, here we go. Up, they're all over.
That's
Oh,
right.
weird.
All right. Guys.
I rolled a 16.
Cool.
I rolled same number as guys, just take away the 1.
6.
6.
So 15.
I had to think about that one for a minute.
It's fine. It's what I do.
Victor.
17.
Kinder.
9.
All right. You'll still get your surprise action.
Ooh.
Also, please update your health as needed,
All right.
Oh yeah.
or AC if you're
Why did
if
mine
you're
go back
coup
to
and you need to.
Dang it.
I am cool and I need to.
Okay.
I
Yes,
had
we
mine
can.
updated at the start. And
What was the blue one again?
This is a map I made a while ago, and have adapted to this encounter. So it is not the most current one. My God, these skeletons have a terrible initiative.
What's
Uh,
the blue circle?
Blue is passive perception, I think.
Yes,
Oh, well, that needs updating.
sure. That one I'm honestly the least concerned about. Like
Green
in
is
this
health,
encounter.
Blue is passive perception. Red is
Yes.
AC. If I remember correctly.
Mm-hmm. All right. And
I had to update everything.
these skeletons. All right. Not as bad, but I'm changing dice because this dice has rolled very terribly. All right. All right, that's better. All right. Since nobody else
Alright.
rolled any type of 20. All right. So first, you can get your frostbite off, Kinder,
I will.
and it would be to this Lancy boy right here.
Yes. So you're gonna have to make a Constitution saving throw.
All right. Oh, hold on. I forgot the skeletons failed something critically.
Oh, here we go.
Let it go
Alright,
for
sure.
life.
All right, cool. All right, anyway. Con save. Let me pull it up. Do 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 do. Let's see.
Yes, I do want a different radio for follow.
Whatever. Okay. I'm sorry. Let's see. Okay, they don't have one specifically available to them, so that'll be a 15.
So it's 15.
Yes.
Okay, they save.
Unfortunate.
All right. Nothing else happens.
No, it just fails outright in that case.
Alrighty. Then first up, I need to make another one of these windows. All the tabs.
To these walls. To these sweat drop down my balls.
You're not the right type. What do you?
I'm a man of many talents.
Many talents. One of you will be this. Okay.
such as crying in my bathtub every single day.
All right. As from behind you, one of you seems to be this one that rolls up behind you. Victor seems to be kind of beefy
Hey,
compared to your standard Zambo-like looking creature.
Is it a chunky boy?
It will attempt to swing at you here. It will hit with a dirty 20.
ooh,
You.
Game's out to get me today.
A little bit. As it will do 8 bludgeoning damage.
Come on, I just healed that.
Not only that, but then 6 necrotic damage.
Oof.
oof,
Oof.
big oof.
Why didn't you guys let me sleep?
Oh no. Oh no.
So let's see. This one. Minus 6. And minus 8. And then it's going to also swing at you, Kinder. For a 16.
That'll hit.
Okay.
All right, targets acquired.
So it'll get you for 7 bludgeoning. And 10 necrotic damage.
That's like all of his health, though.
That it is.
You're killing him.
And then he's gonna kill us.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my
God.
Yeah.
As then this one actually make its way over here. He wants to swing at Gaius.
Oh no.
I think he will hit. Hold on, let me get to. There's regular one. All right, this one seems smaller than the other Zambo, but he will hit with a 19, I believe.
Yeah, that'll hit.
All right, he does 2 damage. Well, I said this
Darn.
one looks less beefy. I mean it.
I am your god.
All right, Victor.
Yes. Alright. Nyet. Nyet.
Hey,
Oh,
look
look
at
who
that.
had the stab.
Hey, look at that. Hey, look at us.
Look at us.
Make your attack
No,
with
no, no,
advantage.
no.
Thought.
Who are you?
You
Want
get
to
your
attack?
advantage.
Not me.
Yep, you got flanking, so you can take it advantage.
Yep. Don't even have to use my insight.
Aha.
Nyet.
Oh, you should. You should be first, Kinder. My bad.
That is a 14 to hit.
That's the beefier one. Hold on. Okay, let me get rid of this tab. It's confusing me. All right, what was it to hit?
14.
It will not.
How embarrassing.
Seems as though it just misses.
Nyet. Nyet.
Anything else?
No.
All right. As then it would be Gaius's turn.
Me? I get to play?
You do get to play. Look at that.
Look at us.
Look at us playing a game.
Alright, I'm gonna look at this baby one. I'm gonna look at him.
All right.
And I'm gonna think about what I want to do. Is the baby one that attacked me the one right next to me?
Yes. The standard, more standard looking, but still also relatively wet and seaweedy zombie.
Okay. I am going to cast Fireball right there.
Oh, there. I was expecting it to go to that.
No. No. Right in the middle of all of us.
Got it.
No. I'm gonna cast Fireball. Blam.
All right.
Just fireball. Just
so
fireball.
They'll make
it'll
a
hit.
death save.
It'll hit all 3 of those skeletons.
Okay.
Scaly man.
Only one will only one will fail.
Only one will fail. Okay. And then let me just double check something because I just got a new ability
All right.
called Burn the Blood. Okay. So I'm going to roll 8d6 for the damage for the fireball first.
Yes, and 2 of them will take half.
5, 15,
No way.
20,
That can't be right.
26. That's 32 damage total.
All right, 32 damage total.
And
So
then
this one, no matter what, cooked.
cooked. Okay. And then since I have burned the blood.
This one also cooked. Even by saving, it still is cooked.
And then burn the blood. That when I use a fire or psychic spell, a wave of pain and destruction can shoot out from me, and I target a creature within 10 feet of me, and it'll take damage equal to half of my wizard level. So I'll target the one standing right next to me, and he'll take what, 3 damage then?
Yes, because it rounds up.
Yeah. Well, I'm 6, so half of that is 3.
Oh, true. I forgot you're not 5.
Yeah.
I'm now 6 years old.
Years old.
And
Alright.
then, not done yet, I'm going to take my bonus action and inflict a minor wound to get a blood point.
It just takes away a hit die, right?
Yeah,
Doesn't. Okay.
that is correct.
Sorry,
Sound
you
like
gain your
Warhammer.
blood armor.
Blood for the blood god.
Correct.
Yes,
Alright.
I will gain my blood armor.
And I would, for your own sake, Diddy, I was gonna say, make sure you equip your armor of vitality.
Equipment, armor of vitality. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yes, and then.
Oh, so that put me up to 13 where... Yeah. Okay.
Just gonna let that alone.
Oh, wait, hold on. So that goes up to 15. Okay, I need to bump this up to 18, actually.
Okay, you figure that out.
Yeah. Yeah, the override, yeah.
All right. Anything else?
No, that will end my turn.
All right. So what is your AC? If you,
It's 18 now, so I can...
all right, I'll
update my-
temporarily put that there so I can remember.
Okay,
All right.
yeah.
Kinder.
Cool.
I see Gaius cast a giant ball of fire and death down on these things.
Oh yeah.
And I go, huh. I raise my hand up.
Miraculously,
And I
it doesn't
point
seem
it-
to spread to the ship.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy. I raise my
out of the
hand
water.
up and point it towards this spot right here. And I concentrate and I focus on it as hard as I can. And then I just... And I'm going to cast Fireball as well in that spot.
Oh boy. All right.
Dual fireballs.
must make saving throws. Oof.
Man, look at all those AoE spells.
You
and
know what?
No one away. Isn't that
I have
great?
a feeling even though one saved, it probably isn't going to survive. But why don't
I
you
turn-
roll
I
those
turn to
dice
Gaius and I
anyway?
say, look at us. Look at us.
Look, I was literally just... Look at us.
Roll those fireball damage
Who
dice.
would have thought?
Did you think we'd be casting Fireballs?
Ooh, that's
Not
good.
me, no.
Ooh,
I'm
that's
just
not
looking
good.
at the explosion. Look back
Alright.
there. When can I learn that?
That is 68, I believe.
6d8. Yes.
Yes. Or actually, no, 8d6, other way around.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. I was more trying to confirm that it wasn't 68 damage.
Yeah.
Not yet.
I was trying to confirm that part mainly.
68.
Gotcha.
1 point away from being funny. 67.
Hilarious.
I know, right? Plus 69 is nice.
Nice.
Yeah, it's not funny. It's just nice.
That's why the world's gonna to 2069.
Nice.
It was too nice.
We'll achieve world peace before the end comes.
That year. All right.
All
How we
right, so that's 31 points of damage total.
I was correct. Despite that, even one of them saves. It is irrelevant as it is blasted to smithereens. However, unfortunately, the ship is on fire there.
Okay.
Right. Enclosed.
Not paying for that.
Whoops a daisy.
The ship made the first save. It did not make this one.
And I oop.
All right. Anything else there, Kinder, now that the ship is ablaze?
Yes. First I'm going to mark that I cast a fireball, and then I am going to use my bonus action
Oh.
to I am going to sort of bring my hand close to myself and I whisper an incantation and I teleport using Misty Step
Woo.
over 5, 10,
That's a lot of fire.
15, 20, right to here.
All right.
And I end my turn.
Cool.
Oh no, my advantage.
That's fine.
Well-
I'll take care of it.
One of these skeleton are still alive.
Just uno.
And he... $25. Struck at you.
Ooh, wait. No, wait, never mind.
He misses anyway.
Cool.
These skeletons are killing it right now.
Hey, so since he made an attack against Gaius,
No.
who was 5 feet away from me. No?
Made a connection to you.
Oh, to me.
Yes.
Oh, then he's a dick.
And he missed anyway.
Okay, fantastic. Never mind then.
All right. Hey, look. It is your turn.
Wonderful.
Wonderful.
I kindly and politely look at the Skelly Man and say,
Wonderful.
I am very angry right now. I'm gonna unleash it all on you. And I start stabbing into him as I rage, and I kind of go forth and recklessly attack the Skelly Man.
Yeah.
Do
Fuck it up.
Nice. That's an 18.
That will hit.
Wonderful. That is going to be. I can't die math. 10 damage.
All right. Still up.
Wonderful. Second attack. Reckless. So close. So very close. That's 26 to hit.
That'll hit.
And that will be.
Knowing your
12
minimum damage, it's dead.
Wonderful. And then with my ancestral
Wonderful.
person around me, I'm going to step in that space right there and end my turn.
Cool. All right. Other remaining Skelly Man. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, yeah, that I can do from here. As from away, Kinder. You will see something
Aye.
get tossed at your direction.
It's a grenade.
For a 16.
16 would hit.
All right, it breaks on you. You feel the burn of acid.
Acid?
Acid.
I have a question.
As this blob lands on you, and it seems like it just chucked a ball of acid at you.
I have a question.
Yes.
because of things,
Yeah.
is there any possible way that my character is slightly resistant to acid?
No.
Damn it.
Good try though.
Please continue.
All right. 5 acid damage.
Damn it.
As also, does a 15 hit you?
Yes, it does.
More acid.
No.
9 damage.
Triple the excitement.
Oh, sorry,
More
8
acid.
damage. 8 acid damage.
I am unconscious.
All right.
Oh no.
And burning in acid. And drowning in water.
Bet.
And also on fire from the ship.
We'll actually just use that. The other thing is more like sleep. I thought there was one. Where are you? Hold on. There it is. That's the one I'm looking for. All right. Big Zambo sees you, hurt other Zambo. Attacks you, Ku, with advantage.
Go
Oh, hey,
for
Big
it.
Zamba.
He was gonna have it anyways.
It will hit you.
Yeah, he will.
Because if it's 26, he will hit you.
You know what? I think that'll do it.
It will do it. I think so too. This will be my not. That was a D8, not a D6. Where did the other D6 go? All right. That's better than what the D8 rolled in terms of your perspective.
Nice.
So you will take. So you will also baseline before any reductions. You will take 4 bludgeoning damage and 6 necrotic.
So 2 bludgeoning and 6 necrotic.
Okay. I couldn't remember if you were affected by moving this Zombo mainly just because it's in the way.
I hear you.
So 6 necrotic and 3 standard.
Yep.
As it will strike at you
I'm
again.
I already did the Marshall. Marshall, I'm already doing the health. I'm doing the health. I know where I'm at.
All right, fine. We'll make sure you fix it.
Yeah, there we go.
All right. It will. Well, I believe it will maybe hit you again with a 21.
21 will also hit me.
All right.
You know what? I think it will.
More damage.
Do it.
Amazing rolls. All right, that'll be 4 necrotic damage,
All right, 4 necrotic.
and then 5 bludgeoning.
So 3 bludgeoning?
It rounds up. So yes,
All right.
everything rounds up, whether or not it's
Wonderlove.
for or against you.
Yeah.
It's called the double-edged sword. As then the other zombie will be like, munch on you, Ku.
Oh,
I think
Yum.
it'll miss with a 14.
It will barely miss, yes.
Actually, a 13.
It will still miss.
All right, cool. That's its turn. Victor.
Yes.
On the plus side, you lost your flanking, then you immediately regained it.
Yes. Which is really fine either way, because I have ways of getting it around. But it's still nice to have.
Mm-hmm.
So speaking of flank, I'm gonna stab him again. Well, try anyways, with my rapier. And,
Do it.
here we go. Oh, that was some nice spin. Then to a 20.
Ooh.
Oh, I forgot. I'm sorry, Kinder.
Hit it.
He'll be fine.
I forgot that I could do something that could have helped you.
Oh.
Mhm.
Cool.
Oh, I have 3 blood points
D8.
actually.
It's D8. 6 plus 5. Am I doubling the roll and then adding the 5?
Yes.
All right, so that's 12.
You double the
17 total.
dice.
Right, 17 total.
All right, 17 damage. All right.
Now, this new magical thing I acquired, does using it require an action, a bonus, or what? Because it doesn't say.
It'll say it for certain things. So let's see. So for example, sorry. Are you referring to the borrow object?
Yeah, but it doesn't specify.
That is because effectively it is part you because uttering the words brings it into existence. So inherently, this one is a non-action. Just
Oh, cool.
happens.
So the act of doing it is nothing, but the act of using said thing
Yes.
would be regarding whatever object it is.
Yeah, whatever you summon, if you decide to use that, then it will. You will have to
Take it
use
out,
whatever
take the bonus
actions to
action.
use it, but
Right. Okay. Just making sure I'm clear on the rules on that. Other than that, I'm good. That's it. That's my turn.
all right. In that scenario, guys,
Oh.
hello.
Hello. Okay. I see the burning flames consuming the entire boat.
You do see the fire,
I do see that.
the large fire.
The large fire. Oh, that's only 5 feet.
Hey, 5 feet's 5 feet.
If 5 feet is 5 feet. Well, I'm gonna look over there and I'm gonna snap my fingers and I'm gonna cast Control Flames and extinguish the flames within a 5-foot radius.
All right. I wish there was like a distinctive erasure tool.
Just
But
use
I
like a blue marker over it, like there's water. I threw water on it.
Oh, I got it. This is the soot. Got it.
Oh,
There's still more fire.
there's still more, but I took out some of it.
That's correct. Anything else?
I don't think I can do anything else. It's a bonus, so I'm good.
All right. Kinder, death saving throw.
Yep.
You know the
Welcome to my
rules.
life. And I rolled a 2.
Oh no. Oh no.
All right, that's one failure. Let's see. Also, so
And so do I.
oh yeah, so with the 6, right? All right. Unfortunate. Okay. There is a rule I forgot about that I had added, and I remembered somewhat recently, so it'll be minded in the near future. But first, still alive. Oh no, wait. That Skelly Man is dead. Cool.
Yes.
I'm gonna
Wonderful.
remove them from the turn order here. Oops.
That big man that hit me last time.
Yeah, the big zombie.
I do not like him. So he shall die. So I'm going to try to hit him
Go
with my
ahead.
dice.
Do it.
This is 17 hit him.
I believe it does. Yes.
Yes. First strike is going to be 10 damage. And if he survives this round, which I'm hoping he doesn't, but if he just survives this round,
Yes.
he has disadvantage on any attacks on anybody other than me.
Cool.
Second attack.
All right.
That is better. So close.
Cool.
26 to hit,
That'll hit.
and that's going to be a nice and tasteful 12 damage.
– 12?
Yep.
Anything else?
12.
Yes. Finally, bonus action attack. Bring the other end up in this flourish. That's a 16 to hit.
That'll hit.
Neat. And that will be for 9 damage.
He is still alive. As much as he can be for being a zombie.
Damn it. That's all I got.
All right. Guys,
Hello. Greetings.
you see a dark ball chuck towards you. I guess for you it's a gray ball. And it will hit you
Great.
for hold on, let me remember the amount of damage it does. It's that dice. Okay.
Because I knew you'd do this.
It will hit you for
Didn't
5
stick on.
acid damage. It burns.
All right.
Alright.
When that happens, I'm gonna do the thing I should have done with Kinder. And again, I'm sorry, Kinder.
I'll be right back. I'm going to the bathroom.
All right.
As my reaction, I'm gonna use Spirit Shield and have my Ancestral Guardian just go in front of him. It reduces damage that he takes.
All right. By how much?
2d6, which 6 total.
All right. So he takes no damage then.
I should have done that for Kinder, and I apologize.
All right. It
Feel
will
real
hit him
bad.
again.
Yep, I can't do anything now.
All right. That was worse damage.
Oh, damn.
Max damage at 9. More acid. Acid. As now it is Big Zambo's turn.
Come on.
It hit me. Man, the non-necrotic damage this thing is rolling is not great. So for bludgeoning damage, that'll be a solid 5.
So 3.
Yep.
All right.
And the necrotic is a solid 7.
Nice.
And it will attack again.
Here we go, boys.
It won't. Okay, it will hit you. All right. Finally, didn't roll a 1 on that cool bludgeoning damage, but it actually won't even change the amount of damage you take, as it'll be a 6 total, which will obviously make it a 3. And you'll take another 7 necrotic damage.
Oh, that's not good.
Victor,
Yes.
it is your. Oh wait, sorry, forgot. Other Zambo.
Other Zambo.
Smaller Zambo misses. All right, Victor.
All right.
Other Zambo sucks.
Guess I'll just keep at this guy then. Let's go for another attack. Let's see here. Darn it. It's 16 total.
60 will hit.
Alrighty. A D8. That is 10 damage total.
10 damage.
Is he dead yet?
No, anything else?
No.
Cool. Gaius, welcome
Hello.
back. It's your turn.
Wow.
You get to play
What's
again.
What's even left alive?
The zombie that's been next to you for quite
Next
some
to you for,
time
like,
that has been
3
trying to
4
get at
turns.
Ku and failing horribly. And then the skeleton that chucked acid balls at you. Ku defended you with his ancestor for one of them, but the other one hurt you a good amount for some acid damage.
Yeah.
Acid.
How
And
wide
Tinder's
is
dying, I guess.
Maybe.
And what else is new?
Okay, I'm sick of this guy in front of me, so I'm gonna cast Witch Bolt on him. So he'll take.
Power!
Ah! He doesn't have a lightsaber.
Now, is this a
Sometimes you don't
ranged
need
spell
it.
attack?
It's a save. Oh, no,
Oh,
wait.
it is a ranged spell attack. Darn it.
Yeah, never mind.
I have like nothing that's not ranged.
Well, it's just you make it a disadvantage is the only caveat.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't mean you won't hit,
Yeah.
to be
Okay.
fair.
I'll just do that.
Sometimes it's okay to it's worth taking the chance.
Ooh, what do I add?
Your spell attack bonus.
That's a
So
13
plus 8.
then.
It will hit.
Okay, cool.
I'm
So
going to
that's
tell you now,
2d12.
inherently, it actually was impossible for you to miss this thing.
Yeah.
with that
Okay,
spell attack,
dude.
unless you rolled a 1. And even then, technically, I'd be almost given to give you it.
Alright, he takes 16 damage.
All right. It is still up.
Darn.
But you do reel into it with your witchiest bolt. All right. Anything else?
What does two-weapon fighting mean?
If you have 2 weapons, so you can use your bonus action to hit it with the other weapon.
I couldn't use like my dagger, right?
No.
Okay. Oh, I will cast Shadow Blade as my bonus action, so I get a big shadowy
Okay.
sword.
I believe.
Which one's
I'll let-
concentration, man?
Yeah, I was gonna say I believe it has a concentration, so to eliminate
Witch
your
bolt
witch
is
bolt.
Concentration?
Yes,
Yeah.
because it'll stay into the next turn. So if you
Oh,
hold
you're
it next
You're right,
turn,
yeah.
you'll get.
I forgot.
You will be able to essentially get the free damage.
Okay, yeah, I'll just hold it then.
Okay. Yeah, because as long as you hold it, it will.
No Shadow Blade.
Yeah, let's see. Yeah, because it just they don't even get to like save on it. Like as long as you hit them, it's just on them
Yeah.
again. All right, Kinder. Just don't roll in that one.
Yeah, pretty much. $15.
All right. One fail and one success. Cool.
We need to get the Kinder fast. Hitting the big boy one more time.
Do it.
And you put him down.
All right.
Going in between you and I.
14.
That will miss.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Second attack. 19.
Will hit.
That's going to be for 9 damage.
All right.
Oop. And then bonus action attack. Okay, that's going to be a 26 to hit.
All right, that'll hit.
And that's going to be for 8 damage.
All right. Nice. Anything else?
Is he still up?
Yes, he
He's
is.
still up.
Oh my god.
He's a
Unfortunate.
beefy boy.
Ah! I'm just cutting into him. That's about it.
Cool. Lobbing acid at guys. The greatest pastime. I believe that will hit with a 19.
Yeah, just barely.
Make a Constitution saving throw.
Failed.
Ooh, the witch bolt goes away.
It's a 10. Unless a 10 passes.
No.
Okay.
Wait, how much damage
Wait,
does
hold
that
on,
take?
hold on.
Well, I guess actually, I think it might because it did a little amount of damage.
1 second.
Ah.
R.
Yeah, I know.
Is a bonus can't be used as a reaction, right? That's 2 different things.
Ooh, this website's getting on my nerves.
Correct.
Correct. Oh my god. Website, why are you broken? What?
Because I have a thing that I can expend a blood point to get advantage on con saving throws, but it says it's a bonus action, not a reaction.
Yeah, it would have to be a reaction.
Bummer. Okay, well, guess I'll eat.
What I need is some exact numbers. Let me just check you for a moment here. Uh, All right, so you rolled a 10?
Yes.
All right, so it actually then will pass because you rolled very low on the damage. So you will
Wait.
hold.
Oh, so I will hold. Okay,
Yes.
cool.
Because, yeah, the rolled really low at a solid 4 damage. But you will also get bombarded again. More acid.
More acid.
It'll hit you. Make another con save.
Oh my god.
I will reduce this damage.
That's a 20, dirty 20.
All right, you'll pass. But by how much damage will you reduce?
What was how much damage was the first one?
I did your health, but it was 4
It
damage.
4 damage, okay.
3 damage
No.
subtracted.
Mhm.
All right, you take 7 acid damage.
7 acid damage total, or in addition to the other one?
That was this. No, this was this new hit. So
This
yes.
new hit was 7, so okay.
Yes.
So that's 11 total.
Mm-hmm.
Can you
All
guys
right.
not? Can you guys not do that?
It's the skeleton, man. He's throwing acid.
Killing.
Coo.
What?
Big zombie goes to hit you.
Oh,
He will succeed with the 26.
yep, that will succeed.
Haha. That'll be a solid 6 bludgeoning damage. So 3 for you.
Oop. Yep.
Shit. Well, I accidentally re-rolled those, but I think they were lower, so it worked out for you. 6 necrotic. I'm pretty sure one of those was a 6 before, so I accidentally re-rolled in your favor.
No worries. It's all good.
I just grabbed the dice. Didn't think about it. All right, this one I think might miss you. Or maybe won't. I forget what its bonus to hit is. Never mind, I think it'll hit you with the 17.
Yep, 17 will hit.
All right, well, I had hoped. All right. Remove actually 3 bludgeoning damages. I rolled another 6 total. I have not rolled higher than a 1 or 2 on the bludgeoning damage this entire encounter.
All
But
right.
the necrotic is also 6.
Neat.
As then the weak zombie will attempt to hit you, Ku.
He could do it.
He will hit you with
I
a
believe in him.
17.
I'll hit.
Way to go, simple zombie. You did it. You did 2 damage, so 1 damage. No, take one of those back.
Yep, there it is.
That's reduced. It's just regular bludgeoning. All right, Victor.
Man, I ain't got nothing special. I'm just stabbing this guy.
Do it.
16 to hit.
Yes, it will hit.
9 total damage.
All right.
Are you doing sneak attack too? Buddy,
My
you had
man,
advantage this entire time.
you haven't been adding your
Oh.
I thought you've just not been getting amazing rolls.
The whole fucking time.
Oh, my man.
It's why I stood there, taking all those hits, just for you, man.
All right, it's 26.
All right, cool. 26 damage.
I'm just gonna,
All
you know,
right.
I'm.
Woo. All right, it falls.
Ah, finally.
It's over.
So now the boss fell, they all just fall down, right?
All right, bonus or not end of the thing. So we can go.
All right, guys.
Um,
Are you gonna move anywhere?
yeah, I'm trying to figure that out. 15, 20. Yep, that still works. Zoop. Not passing by this guy. I'm going around.
So you're 5, 10, 15,
Yeah.
20, 25, 30. Wait, hold on. So we're here. So let's see. You would have had to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm not sure what this math checks out for this position.
Well, is it everything was 5, right?
Right. So
Yeah, so just doing this.
right, but that's based on going through them. Right? It's not based on going around him.
Oh, I see. Well then.
So yeah, let's you use the
Wait, if
we'll
I
go
do
step by
this,
step.
then-
I would maybe put yourself back and we'll go through this step by step.
Alright.
that way we know things are kosher.
5.
All right. Good.
10.
Yep.
And 15, 20. Yeah. 15, 20,
Okay, you're within 5 feet of that one.
25,
All right.
and
So
30.
I'll take the
Yeah.
attack of opportunity still.
Oh, well, and you know what? Screw it. Let's go for it. I
All
don't
right.
care.
It missed.
All right, cool.
Now you're there.
All right. Now, is it a bonus to stabilize or a full action?
It is an action to give him the potion. You have to actively. You just doing like the is a bonus.
Damn. All right. Well, I'm here for you, buddy. Emotional support. Here we go.
One more turn. I'll get you, guys.
Okay, I'm just gonna do the damage on the thing.
All right, roll your d12.
2d12 actually.
Oh,
Just gonna type it.
you did at a higher level. Fascinating.
What's up?
Look at you.
That's 21 damage.
All right, that thing. Ooh, all right, that thing seems to also go down.
Sweet. Another blood point for me.
Anything else?
I'm gonna spend a blood point to get advantage on Constitution saving rolls for a minute.
Well,
That's the
the
plan.
witch bolt is gone, so. Or does it say if you can transfer? Is that one of those where it says you can transfer?
It's
it?
a bonus action, yeah. You can just use it. It's under blood magic. Fortitude of blood. Expend 1 blood point as a bonus action.
Your
to
witch
gain a
bolt. I'm
bonus.
talking about your witch bolt.
Oh,
That
what
being
about
over.
it?
It doesn't have any type of transference type ability.
Oh,
so
let me double
it
double
is.
check.
It is just ended.
It's just done. Okay, yeah.
Downside of it being a cantrip.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a first level spell.
Yeah, it's a
Oh, it
first
is
level
first
spell.
level. Still,
That's okay. Yeah.
it didn't have that feature, unfortunately.
It happens. But yeah, then so
Alright.
I get
You know who isn't getting a +1 to their saves right
Oh.
now is Kinder.
Yeah. Intelligence modifier.
Kinder. Roll a death save.
Hi. Okay.
Live, boyo. You can do it. And the plus side. Franny, I just realized you don't need to
19.
bring the mic stand over ever again.
That's true. Yeah.
All right. You save. Cool.
All right. All this stuff is this guy right here, right?
Yes.
All right, finally. Thank
5,
God.
10, 15, 20,
You
25,
got 40 feet.
30.
I guarantee you'll make it.
Yep. I go up there, Double blade scimitar is swinging in my hands, and I'm reckless attacking. I want to put this man down.
All right, do it.
Natural 20. Oh, oh my God!
Whoa, calm down.
The Ultima.
All right, hold on. I'm taking a picture of it right now.
Should
why
we
is my flash
institute
on?
a quad damage rule for
Oh
the
my God.
enigma that is the double 20?
Oh
I
my
say
God.
yes.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
We're
my
going.
God.
We're going full Quake on this. Get the quad damage buff, baby.
Okay, so.
Times those dice by 4.
Oh, jeez. All right. By 4?
For the epic gamer moment that is rolling 2 nat 20s.
Okay, so it is 6 times 4.
Don't tell me I
24,
don't reward my players.
Right. So 24 plus 6, 30 damage.
And then that's plus your 6.
Yep. So altogether, it's 30 damage.
All right, it's still up.
Second attack.
All right.
Okay. 15 to hit.
Let me see. How do you want to do this?
Hey.
Yeah.
Okay, so for the first one, I just came in spinning. I used my momentum to cleave into it,
Yeah, it was like
and then
cackling, and all of a sudden it was like,
Yeah.
first slash down just in the spinning pirouette, bring it back the other end, just cleave it into shoulder to waist.
All right. As you separate the spine, and it begins to fall, as it falls to the side, it points at you, Victor.
Victor.
Remember what's at stake. Fades away, and so does the bodies that remain of the undead. You are out of
So
initiative.
we're out of combat.
Yes.
All right, guys, you get those flames under control. Koo, fix that patch. I got Kinder.
All right.
Okay.
Snap
You
my
You may
hands
you may
over and
take
over
the
again.
potion. Hold up. Take the potion. So, roll the dice.
D4, right?
Yes. Well,
2d4.
2d4 plus 2. And then that will be the end of the session for today.
Kinder, you got 8.
Yeah.
You also have
Thank
one level
you.
of exhaustion.
Ooh.
Who?
You, Kinder.
You.
Yay.
I had forgot about my exhaustive.
Mechanics.
Yes.
you
Oh wait.
set
Well,
up,
let me double
yeah.
check. Wait, let me double check one thing quick. I just want to double check one thing before I actually do that. But I'll figure out that out before I at least lose the rest of you. But for you, the audience, we will see you next week. So long, and have a happy new year.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Ooh, that looks like his galaxy brain.